Hello YouTube, Simon here and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get the amazing enemy skill known as Chocobuckle. You are going to be blown away by the amount of damage this thing actually outputs. And I'm just going to go ahead here, show you the enemy skill in action, and then we'll get to the guide of how to attain it. So I've already got it here, as you can see. Let's go ahead and cast it. And here we go. Prepare for utter ownage. Here it comes, the fat chocobo of legend itself. For 13 points of damage. Okay, maybe not that impressive. But actually, Chocobuckle, don't get me wrong, can potentially be super powerful. And that's because the amount of damage it does is based on the amount of battles you have escaped during your Final Fantasy VII career. So because we did 13 points of damage in that case, that means that since I started playing Final Fantasy VII, I have escaped 13 times. Now, the good thing about Chocobuckle is that it's non-elemental damage and completely unblockable as well, which basically means that no matter what defenses an enemy has or what enemy they happen to be, you can do a fixed amount of damage based upon however many battles you've escaped. If you've escaped a lot of battles, for example, say you've escaped 10,000 or more, you're actually going to do maximum amounts of unblockable damage. And hey, you could spend the next 20 hours right here with turbo speed on, just maxing out the amount of battles you're escaping in order to have a really overpowered ability. But that's not going to be feasible. However, a few people pointed out on live chat that another good use for Chocobuckle is manipulating our party members' health totals even, a little bit later on, to 7777, which kicks off an awesome effect known as Special Sevens. And normally it's based on luck, having to take the right amount of damage in battle in order to get your health down to that total of 7777. But using Chocobuckle and manipulating the amount of battles we've escaped from, we can actually do that manually as many times as we want. So yeah, I'll be making a video on that in future. Anyway, let's get on with today's tutorial. Okay, so you need to make your way over to the Chocobo Ranch, which you can access once you've left Midgar, and I do this personally after I've gone ahead and completed the Calm sequence. Now, first of all, a little bonus thing for you, if you haven't already, make sure you speak to these Chocobos here in the pen. Select the first option, which is the Walk option, W-A-R-K, and then they'll do a little nice dance for you and cough up the Chocomog summon materia, the first summon materia in the game. Then if you head into this barn up on the north part of the Choco Ranch, you can speak to Choco Billy, quite an important figure. You're going to be interacting with him quite a bit later on, and he will sell the Choco Lure materia for you for 2,000 gil. And then before you leave the barn, make sure you purchase a Mimic Greens from him. You can also purchase some Geishul Greens as well. And what you're looking for out on the Chocobo tracks is a Chocobo with two of these elephants or two of the giant ostrich bird type creatures. If you get one with the weedy type enemies, a little tip there for Red Mario 13, Nana keeper pointing this out in stream chat, then they won't be able to go ahead and cast Chocobuckle on you. You need to get a level 16 Chocobo, which this is. And all you need to do is throw the Mimic Greens to it, so make sure you put it to the top of the list before the battle, else the Chocobo might run away before you scroll down to the bottom. And once you've done that, cast level 4 Suicide, and then the Chocobo will retaliate with Chocobuckle, and that will teach the enemy skill. Just one thing to note, if you don't have level 4 Suicide, you can learn that from a Moo, which is the squirrel type enemy from the same area, and I've done a video on that if need be, so you can check that out if you're not sure what I'm talking about. But there we have it. So that's the very specific method you can use to guarantee learning Chocobuckle. As I say, not the most helpful enemy skill, but it does have its uses, so you'll want to get it, and at least if you've got it now, it's something you won't have to get again later on, although when we've got more enemy skills you'll probably want to do so anyway. And there we have it. May as well go ahead and use our first summon to get the trophy for that as well. And that pretty much brings us to the end of the video, so I hope it's helped you guys. If it has, don't forget to drop a like, and I'll see you next time for more Final Fantasy VII. Goodbye everyone, take care.